What if I told you 6 months of deep focus could change your entire life? What if the only thing standing between you and your dream life isn't talent, money, or connections, but distraction? What if your biggest enemy doesn't look like failure, but looks like a notification? The man who couldn't concentrate. Arif was average. Average job, average salary, average life. Every morning he woke up with ambition, and every night he went to sleep with regret. He had big dreams. He wanted to build something meaningful, maybe start a YouTube channel, maybe write a book, maybe learn a high-income skill. But every time he sat down to work, something happened. A notification, a message, a quick scroll. One short video won't hurt. 2 hours later, his energy was gone, and so was the day. Arif wasn't lazy, he was distracted. And distraction is the silent killer of potential. One evening, while scrolling mindlessly, Arif stumbled upon a short clip of Cal Newport speaking about deep work. The idea was simple, but powerful. The ability to focus without distraction on cognitively demanding tasks is becoming increasingly rare and increasingly valuable. Rare, valuable. If something is rare and valuable, it becomes powerful. Arif realized something uncomfortable. In a world full of noise, the person who can focus wins. The next day, Arif made a decision. Not a dramatic one, not a new year, new me promise, just one small rule. 2 hours of deep focus every morning. No phone, no social media, no multitasking. He put his phone in another room, closed all unnecessary tabs, set a timer. The first day was torture. His mind screamed for stimulation. He reached for his phone, but it wasn't there. He felt restless, bored, uncomfortable. That's when he realized something shocking. He wasn't in control of his attention. His attention controlled him. The first week felt like mental warfare. His brain kept whispering, "Check your messages, see what's trending. You deserve a break." But Arif pushed through. He wasn't trying to be perfect. He was training his mind like a muscle. Focus is not a switch, it's strength, and strength comes from resistance. After a month, something changed. 2 hours felt normal. His thoughts felt clearer. His work improved. In those quiet mornings, he accomplished more than he used to in an entire distracted day. He started learning video editing. He began scripting content. He practiced storytelling. The progress wasn't loud, it wasn't viral, but it was real. Here's what most people don't understand. Deep focus doesn't just increase productivity, it multiplies growth. Every focused session builds skill. Skill builds confidence. Confidence builds momentum. Momentum builds results. While others consumed content, Arif created it. While others scrolled, he studied. While others complained about not having time, he protected his attention like treasure. 6 months later, something unbelievable happened. One of his videos started gaining traction, then another, then another. People connected with his storytelling. His channel began to grow, slowly at first, then rapidly. Within a year, his side project turned into a serious income stream. But the real transformation wasn't money, it was identity. He was no longer average Arif. He was disciplined, focused, dangerous in a world addicted to distraction. Deep focus didn't just build his channel, it rebuilt his mind. He no longer panicked in silence. He no longer needed constant stimulation. He could sit with one problem for hours and solve it. And that's when he understood something powerful. In the modern world, the ability to focus is a competitive advantage greater than talent, because talent without focus is wasted, but focus can build talent. Why most people never experience this? Because deep focus is uncomfortable. It forces you to face your weaknesses, your boredom, your excuses. Distraction is easy. Focus is hard. But hard things build strong people. Imagine if you committed to just 90 minutes a day of uninterrupted focus. No phone, no social media, no multitasking, for 6 months. What skill could you master? What project could you finish? What version of yourself could you become? The truth is, most people will never know. Not because they can't, but because they won't protect their attention. One evening, sitting at his desk after another focused session, Arif looked at his phone. Hundreds of notifications, trending videos, breaking news. For the first time, he didn't feel pulled. He felt free. Freedom isn't about having more time. It's about controlling the time you have. Deep focus gave him that control. Your life changes the moment you stop reacting and start concentrating. In a distracted world, the focused become powerful, the disciplined become rare, the consistent become unstoppable. You don't need more motivation, you need fewer distractions. So tomorrow morning, before the world starts shouting at you, sit down, turn everything off, and focus. Because somewhere in those silent, uninterrupted hours is the future version of you waiting to be built.